Okay, guys, just gonna give a little update today. We are officially in the closing process again. So clap it up. It's been a long journey, but it looks like it's finally coming to an end. God willing, as long as everything else goes well. Right now, we got all of our inspections done, or I got all of my inspections done. Some stuff did come up that I wanted to get addressed, and the seller is addressing them now. And whatever they're not addressing, we're going to try to work out and bring into a price reduction or something like that. We're going to, work through that. But right now, everything's looking good. The seller is being cooperative and trying to get everything fixed pretty much. So I'm not too worried about it, but day by day, as things come up, we'll deal with them, address them. I feel like this is coming at the perfect time too, because interest rates are starting to come back down. So I'm looking at getting a really good interest rate compared to the 7% I was looking at almost the start of this. So that's really good. And the first deal not going through ended up really just helping me out a lot as far as saving money month to month with that interest payment and throughout the term of the loan. Like I always say, there's never a perfect time to do something. You just got to get out there and do it. And right now, that's exactly paying off because, like I just said, interest rates are coming down. And then on top of that, you can still get a lot of seller concessions. Sellers are still paying closing costs, still giving a lot of concessions and stuff like that. So, it's really I'm not gonna say it's the perfect time right now, but I think this is as good as it will get in the near term, in the near future. So, like I said, I'm just blessed to be in the market right now and be closing right now. I just seen something that came up. I think it was Dave Ramsey. I still got to go verify that. I just seen like a post, so I don't know if it's true, but someone posted something and it was saying that Dave Ramsey said to abandon the strategy of saving for retirement for right now and save up for a house because you won't be able to afford one later on. So, like I always say, y'all, don't wait on the sidelines. Even Dave Ramsey starting to look and realize, like, you got to go now. You got to move now, or else in a couple of years, I don't know how you're going to be able to afford a house if you don't already have a house and the equity from that house to put into the next house or whatever strategy to leverage to get another house, or you know what I'm saying. But yeah, that's pretty much the update. I don't want to jump the gun, but the next steps, I'm starting to prepare for insurance, setting up small things like Wi-Fi in the house and utilities and all that sort of stuff. And then obviously the top portion of my house would be run as, or the second portion of the house will be mine. And then the primary portion will be run as the business, the group home that I've previously stated. So I got to start working on that, I already have like a lot of organizations that I was working with. And pretty much the last step was they were just waiting on me to find housing. So as soon as we close on that and everything is final, or probably even before that, I'll start showing the house to them so that we could start working on getting some tenants in to the primary portion of the house. As I go through this process, I am starting to realize that there are a lot of expenses in furnishing a house. I'm just looking around right now and I'm realizing, dang, like furnishing the house alone, especially when you got like a big property or, multiple different units or whatever, it could start to get expensive if you're furnishing everything. So I'll probably end up getting a credit card for that just so I don't skip out on all those points. Can't leave no money on the table. But like I said, now I'm just kind of yapping. That's pretty much it, y'all. So excited, ready to close, ready to make this final, to finally rest. Actually, after this closes, that's just when the work begins. So it's not even no resting after that. But at least I won't have to deal with like the little back and forth with sellers and all of that. And then an update for what happened with the last house that I didn't close on. The earnest money, my realtor ended up just saying, okay, like the best way to do it is to just give her the So it's $6,000 to give her the 3K, and then I get my 3K. So she's supposed to sign off on that, and then my realtor is supposed to give me back 3K once we close on this house. Just out of him being, I mean, he didn't really have to do that, but it's something he's doing because that's literally never happened before. He said out of all his time doing real estate where, the seller was being that petty and just wouldn't sign the documents and let go of the money. And it's a specific thing to DC. So if I was in Maryland, they would have gave me my money back like that. But it is what it is. You live, you learn. This whole process, I've learned a lot. I mean, I've learned so much about literally houses due for going on multiple inspections, walkthroughs in these houses. I've learned so much things that you need to do to upkeep the house that I didn't know before. I learned things to look out for. I learned things about what you're responsible for, what the city's responsible for, how to deal with contractors, how to get quotes, all this type of stuff, guys. So literally it's been a long process. It's been I think I started this maybe 2 months ago to probably like 3. I think it's been like 3 months now. But yeah, that's all I got now. That's all I got. So appreciate y'all watching. That's just a little quick update for what's going on right now. Hopefully in my next update regarding the housing, it'll be y'all see me maybe signing or, being further along in the process, whatever that is. But like I said, I'm excited, ready to close.